So if you're not in the know like all the cool people that played Daggerfall in 2026, it is one of the largest games ever created. It's about the landmass of the entirety of England, and it's full of just the same amount of races per capita. And we're going to be trying to play Daggerfall today without fast traveling once, using the big map, going across the land. It might take a while. This game is huge. It's bonkers. It's one of the biggest games ever made. And it's not like Minecraft with its procedurally generated world, which is like infinite and keeps going on, well, at least until you reach the Deadlands or whatever. I don't know, I'm not autistic enough to know what that is. Or maybe I am. Although Daggerfall's world is procedurally generated, it's pretty much a set procedurally generated world. It was generated like that for development, and you'll encounter a lot of the same dungeons and everything else, but everybody has the same game, everybody has the same world, but all the dungeons and world maps will be pretty much copy and pasted, so it technically counts as one of the biggest created game worlds ever. It's kind of a bit of a quotations mark. So let me put it this way. Here's Skyrim's map. Skyrim's a pretty big game, right? Rather sizable. So I'm gonna zoom out compared to Daggerfall's map. Yeah, I'm gonna keep zooming out. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. It's a big game. It's a big fucking game. I don't know what's gonna happen once we get into the game. I have a couple of mods installed, but nothing that changes the game too much. Just a bit of like making the mountains look nicer. I have some Skyrim like health bars and things like that. I also have another mod that should hopefully add road networks, and there should be a few extra little things to encounter in the wilderness, but other than that, it is strictly a pure Daggerfall experience. So let's just get into it like a good slot. I'm allowed to say that now. I have the pronouns first. So welcome everybody, welcome to Daggerfall. We're going to start immediately from the beginning. Now, if you actually want a good tutorial on how to play Daggerfall, maybe don't go to me for that, but maybe I can do that in the future. We're going to go through this character creator lickety spit, because we're going to have to go through the tutorial dungeon of Daggerfall. We're going to be trudging through a lot of snow, because I know that's where Privateer's Hold is located around. Daggerfall technically has seasons, which is pretty ambitious for a game of its time. It has seasons, it has like a banking system, it has incredible scale. Daggerfall is incredibly ambitious game. It's a pity they never made any sequels to this Elder Scrolls franchise. Let's be a gal with a minge, why not? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I don't want to do the questions. I want to be a nerd with a minge, I said. Choose from a list. We're going to create our own custom class, because this is what you should always be doing with Daggerfall. I want to pick Restoration, so we start off with a Restoration spell. I want to do the same with Destruction too, because it'll give us... Wait, does starting off with Restoration give you a healing spell? I don't think it does, actually. But we'll have it as a primary skill. Why not? And I also want Long Blade. That'd be very nice. Major skills. I would not mind Alteration. I would not also mind Axe. Lockpicking would be handy for like dungeons if we encounter any. So I guess we'll have that there. Maybe I should put like Short Blade there, because weapons and equipment can break pretty quickly in Daggerfall. We have no means of repairing unless I want to run back to towns constantly. If we're even going to find anything, I don't know. We could just find nothing and this could be the most boring video ever, but I'm just going to go along with it and see what happens. You know what I mean? I could just go mad. Actually, yeah, Streetwise and Etiquette are good for persuading NPCs to mark stuff on my map, even though we're probably not going to be able to do any quests. I guess blunt in case I find one. Backstabbing. Critical Strike. Climbing's not a bad one. Do we really want anything? Etiquette, Streetwise, Axe, Alteration, Destruction. Yeah, we don't need much else. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I want to give ourselves some special advantages too. I want to give myself increased magery. I want to cast more spells 3 times, which might seem like, Mickey, that's a bit cheating, giving yourself 3 times the spell points, which means it's going to be more difficult for us to gain a level, so there is drawbacks to these things. But we can also give ourselves a disadvantage if we want to. Do I want to be a phobia? To gaze, no. Animals, Daedra, humanoid. I forget what phobia does exactly. It does make you like run away, but I think it makes you like, maybe you don't hit him as well. I don't know. I'm just pulling that out of my ass completely, but that's what I assumed what it's done. Critical weakness to paralysis. Yeah, that will absolutely paralyze me. Yep, that is that's good. We'll just automatically generate a background. So scholars like me, the underworld like me. So Manamarico and his cult like me, but we're not going to encounter them in this playthrough, so that's kind of worthless. Commoners and merchants don't really care. What's their name? Minge Toria. That's not even a name. Minge Toria, sure. They all just look like ladies' 80s hair singers, you know what I mean? That's what they're all based on. I feel like you're going to be singing Black Velvet at any moment, honey. So we have Endurance, Perception, Speed. Our Agility is kind of low. Our Strength is low, so I'm going to re-roll this. I want decent Strength and decent Agility. I want decent Strength and decent Agility. Magic I'm not too worried about. Endurance, I guess. Intelligence Willpower is actually pretty high with this one. Maybe I can make like Strength 60 and Agility 55? Is that really what I want? I might re-roll. Fuck it. Agility 57, I'll take that and pump that up to 80, and I'll take the rest in strength. Our intelligence 59, willpower, endurance. That's alright, you know what, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. We also get to add some things to this. I'll add most of it to my long blade so we can actually swing the feckin' thing. Axe 2 so I can swing the feckin' thing. And anything else here. Oh, I didn't take lockpicking now, whatever. We can still try lockpicking, right? It doesn't lock us out of it. That'd be kind of shy, but I'll put up my climbing skill because having a low climbing skill is actually pretty annoying. We'll keep our reflexes to average. We have the nice little Daggerfall intro. It's just Uriel Septim with his not canon anymore bald head.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting.
Do you think for this cutscene it was like Ron Perlman in Fallout 1 where he was only paid like $40 on a sandwich? Because I know the story is like this fellow was like an actor they found. I don't know. I don't think he was. He just found him. Do you want to be in the game? Yeah. You're going to pay me now. He was probably paid. I'm joking.
Ally and friend, as you are.
He's very gay about King. Like, so stop saying gay, Micky. Jesus Christ. Trans rights. Look at that magician on the race. I love his soul patch. They should really AI generate this cutscene all over again so it looks 50 times as shit. And it doesn't have like the same art direction or anything. He just looks like clay. Like this.
Several years ago I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived.
He wrote her a letter, but it's not a love letter, it's another thing, but you'll have to play the riveting main story to find out that, folks.
Now, my champion, rest well this night.
Wish sure there's something called me as champion. I want to be called champion by someone.
Of Dagger.
It's not a kink, I just want to be appreciated. That's what all kinks amount to anyway, just childhood trauma. You wake up and look around, you're fucking lost, aren't you? Daggerfall has an updated tutorial. I think I know how to play this game, kind of, really. Yeah, so I have all my, like, nice looking Skyrim menus. I also have the, I have a selfie cam mode thing. There you go. You can see my girl. Isn't she pretty? What's a girl? How do I go into my menus? It's actually been a little bit since I played Daggerfall. Making the big Daggerfall video for the main channel kind of took it out of me in terms of Daggerfall. I've been all Daggerfalled out, but now I think I've had a decent enough break, so yeah, I want to check my inventory again. I know what time it is. I'm like the spin doctors. I want to know what time it is. I like how our short sword could be 0 points of damage to 7. You can get like an ebony dagger to start off. It's pretty good and decent. Don't look at her feet. If you come to her feet, I'll actually come to your house and find you. We have a sword that kind of hits and does things. So there you go. Tyrus! Oh yeah, I have enemy health bars too. They might be a little big on the screen, but you know what? It's you're watching this on your phone. You know what I mean? You like big aspect ratios on the screen. I never checked my. I should actually also make a save. Yeah, minge save. Yeah. Sexist Mickey's, yes. I wanted to check my spell books. We have Shock, Chameleon, and Slow Falling. Slow Falling would actually be useful. Chameleon, not too much. I barely use Stealth in this game. Stealth is an interesting stat in Daggerfall. It does not work how you think it would. I think there is a way to change the size of that health bar. See, I just can't be asked doing it now, you know what I mean? We need to go back and rest because I have no healing spell. There's a chance we might be able to get a healing spell in a town that's close to Privateer's Hold, which is why I want to get some money. But it all depends if they even have a Mage's Guild, which they might not. And if they don't have a Mage's Guild, we're going to have to run around and find another town in the province that's the size of Great Britain. Do you see the problem that we're going to be encountering? Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm not going to be able to kill you because I don't have an enchanted weapon. I killed him in one go. I was just going to say sometimes the shock spell can kill him, but it takes a while, but I killed him in one hit, so I think we're doing okay Daggerfall-wise today, folks. I think we're doing alright. It's fun to be playing Daggerfall. How y'all doing? I'm fucking epic. I was like feeling horrible the past week. Just like mentally feeling like crap. But then I was like, you know what now, if you just stay in bed and mope around, it's not going to make you feel any better. Get up and play some Daggerfall. So here I am. You know, you just gotta laugh about things. If you think about sadness too much, you just fucking, you know, you just go mad. So have feet eyes, you know, you just gotta fake it till you make it. That's the motto for today. But otherwise I'm doing fine. My Daggerfall. Come here, lady. Come here, my busty babe. Come here, my busty bosom. Oh, we got like armor we can wear. We got iron tanto. But yeah, we're gonna have to get like a bunch of equipment for this. Because I want to sell stuff in the next town, which isn't too far away from here. But again, we're not going to be able to use fast travel, so I'm going to have to hope to find us using my traditional ways. Can I shock you to death, buddy? Can I shock you? So it's silver longsword, that's actually pretty fecking good. I'll take the upgrade. Don't equip it in your offhand, equip it in your main hand, please. A buckler, I'll take that, and a helmet, and a pauldron, and greaves, and a pants, and everything. Silver is pretty good. I think we can use this to kill imps now, right? Maybe? There's enemies nearby, don't I know there's a rat in the next room. This bat might kill me. Good chance he's gonna kill me, yep. Oh well, we got our first death from a bat. I don't feel too ashamed about dying in this first dungeon. It could be pretty fucking brutal. Oh yeah, I also have like Skyrim style loading screens, so you know, that's epic. I don't feel too much shame about dying in this beginner dungeon. It's brutal, you know what I mean? Playing Daggerfall for years and I still die here every now and again. There's some tough enemies here. There's like an orc later on that's a pretty tough bastard, but he drops some good gear, so we're gonna try and kill him. I think the game was saying we're like close to a level. This introduction dungeon might be the most interesting thing about this video, which is why I'm gonna be here for like a little tiny bit getting some gear before we go into the next town. Because wandering around the Daggerfall wilderness trying to find anywhere is going to be a bit of a bother. I'm gonna go up and around this way. There should be a bear in the big blue house. Right here, there's a bear, man. Bear man. Ah, I'd love to play some more Daggerfall on this channel. I need to play more Daggerfall. I like it quite a bit. I think it's fun. I have some mods in mind. I killed the bear. He was pretty unbearable to my help bear. I sound like Teddy from Persona 4 because I'm a wee Bernie. Okay, I took an enemy spawn because yeah, if that happens, an enemy is definitely spawned. So where are you? Did you spawn here? Oh, it's a rat. Okay. What a foe for me to vanquish. Wanna get our long blade skill up? Need to get that up quite a bit. Enemies nearby, but we got a level. 4 points for a level. It's not great, but it's something. More strength, more agility. And a little more to our health would be epic and poggers. And now we have a better chance of finding a little bit better gear. Can I attack you? I actually probably can't if I can. I was trying to get my spell book out and cast spells at the mortal foe ahead of me so I could advance. If you're lost, ask people for directions, but there's no one in the wilderness to do that. Oh, I have a full health bar. Jesus fucking Christ, you scared the life out of me, pal. There you go. Down. You are broadsword. I'll take like some of the useful stuff. I need to get like some of the good treasure and things. Because we're going to need a bit of money. I'm hoping to maybe get a horse in the town. Gothway Garden, that's the name of it. That's the name of the town that's very close to Privateer's Hold. See, I'm a little bit knowledgeable about Daggerfall. I kind of know things about this game. I spent like a year and a half making a Daggerfall video. Well, I was sick for the better part of it, so I wasn't like spending all that time making it. But you know. But you know, I spent a lot of time with Daggerfall, so to say. I know so much about Daggerfall that there's a hidden little secret. If you press on this, it opens that. So, oh, and there's gold and gems and everything. Potion of purification and 20 gold. I forgot that gold has weight in Daggerfall, which is very epic. How much gold do we have? 300. That's not a lot. Wasn't that a film where the fella says Sparta and they made 50 billion YouTube remixes out of it? I forgot the Skelemans here. Go down. The skeleton has a lot of health. He could be quite a tough foe to take on. He could be quite a tough opponent. I wonder all the Daggerfall purists gonna be mad I gave a like Skyrim kind of UI. They probably are. But they're mad about everything. I think the health bar and stuff is more like Oblivion UI actually. I got that wrong. Iron broadthorn, load the pieces around the place. Destruction and stealth and longblade and critical strike have all gone up. It didn't take too long to kill that skeleton actually, so there's another bear inside here, right? Right, I'm too far away, I know there. Don't I know? Bye, bear! See, a lot of the enemies in this first dungeon don't actually have that much health, but it's kind of hard to make out when you're first playing this game for the first time, and so, you know, you can't see the enemy health bars. Usually you don't see them, so I'm just hoping there's a mage skill in Gothway Garden. I have a feeling there isn't. And I think there isn't. I would just like to be able to buy spells, and I don't think that's going to be possible. Oh, that's not going to be fun. That's not going to be epic bacon as all, is it? I don't know. Something can't deny it. I don't know. Hi, Ras. You're going down the stairs, Petley, alright? Here. Just whacked him to death. As lock is nothing to fear from you, that means I can open it, right? It does not unlock. It does not unlock. I think I could try to use my weapon's durability to open this, which isn't a very smart move, but... Oh, there's a bit of treasure. So I got a small tooth of a nondescript... It could be a tooth of a person. Could be a baby. Could be a werewolf. Could be a rat, could be this fella, could be your tooth. Big muscly man coming to show me how to live. Is that an Audio Slave song? I don't think that song was about hot muscly men, but it's, you know, it's getting there. Gold pieces, rainwater, and steel axe actually pretty good. Chain cures, I'll take it. A chain Ripath, I already had one, but you know, I'll take a gold helmet. I was removing it, I wasn't equipping it. Is the gold helmet better? It's the same, but you know, it's something. I would love a healing spell. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a healing spell this playthrough. See, I can't fast travel, but maybe I can use the map to traverse and maybe find a town? Maybe we can run to a town that's like closer in Gothway Garden. It's going to take so fucking long. We might be able to get a horse at least in Gothway Garden. This is why I want to like build up some money. Iron flail I do not need. Steel greaves is pretty good, and chain boots, those are pretty good upgrades. I'll take those. This is a big room. Oh, fuck hell. It's a big shrine to my ego. There's just nothing to praise. We might go down here. Can I... Yeah, I need to climb down here. Can I... Yeah, it's going to take a bit of health. There is the orc over here who actually has some decent gear, and I have some decent gear, so this might not be the toughest enemy ever, but I would like to take you out like friends, Ferdinand. Come on! Oh, this is going to be a tight fight. All my fights are always a tight struggle, if you know what I mean. No one knows what I mean. You can't carry any more stuff. Drop that. I want to equip this because that's a good upgrade towards what we have. We actually didn't die to the orc. We're doing okay. The only enemy we died to so far was a bat. And that's a tough orc enemy. So we have some decent defense, we have some decent armor and weapons and all that fun stuff to get us by on our merry little Pippin way. Very funny. We might actually start... Do I have a lot of stuff in my inventory to even sell? I have some things, but it's not going to add up to a lot of money. 351 gold. I don't think we're going to have enough for a horse. We might have to run back to Privateer's Hold. And I can't fast travel, so that's going to be fun to try and find this place all over again. That's going to be epic. Now I could exit out of this dungeon and run back in and all the enemies will respawn and I could just go through them all again, but that sounds a little bit boring. But if I go down here, there's more skeletons and things I want to take out before we go out to the exit, because I can get more money off them. We'll sell what we have. Something's chasing after me here, right? No, it's a hitting sound. I think that's from down below the layer we're in. I was going to play Fallout New Vegas today, but the game was like stuttering like mad and I have to like figure out why, so we're playing Daggerfall because I like Daggerfall and Daggerfall's fun. I don't play enough Daggerfall. I'm kind of the Daggerfall... What do I say, lady now at this point? I don't know. Micky, shouldn't your voice sound a lot different? Yeah, well, shouldn't you be employed? Take that. Steel, I'll take a steel longsword. I'll drop the fucking iron stuff. I'll take that. Remove the short sword. I'll remove the longsword. I'll take that. Can I have another short sword? There you go. That's a good trade. Thank you, Petal. Their enemies are bikers. I say I don't know because I don't. Hello. See, there's a skeleton. Can I take on the skeleton? Ooh, a kite shield. That's pretty good. That's a good upgrade. We're getting very good upgrades here. Buckler, go away, remove, unequip, go away, equip. I don't think that was an upgrade, but it's better than the gold. Gold was a bit clashing. Remove, equip. There we go, we got a much better shield. I'm going to run back because this skeleton could kill me what for. Overall, doing okay. I don't have a lot of carry weight, so I have a bit of strength, so I thought I had more, but then again, I don't have a horse. We could actually buy the horse and cars and come back to Privateer's Hold and just stock up on a bit of money before leaving on our journey of not being able to fast travel, because we're probably just gonna we're gonna be completely lost in the wilderness. It's just gonna be nothing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm the one who started this. I'm the one who has to fucking finish it out. Like, there's no goal for this video. It's just like wander around, see what we find. To see if you could actually play Daggerfall without even fast traveling. It's not like a full playthrough, because that would take actually a year, and I'm not even being facetious. That would just take a long time. Yeah, there's enemies here, yeah. Go away. Do you have good stuff on you? You better have like gold and shit. Oh, you have a potion of pure... I steel Daggerfall, that's pretty good. 3 to 21, just 2 to 16? 2 to 16, okay. I'll try and take the Daggerfall. I'll remove the broadsword, and I'll remove the... Oh, we can take it. That's a good upgrade, but I won't be able to use my shield, so I'll take a little bit of defense right now for the moment. And we'll switch for a Daggerfall if the sword breaks or whatever. I am healed. We have some good equipment so far. I had the imp already, like, killed all the enemies. Oh, and my silver sword could attack him. You only have 1 gold on you. Fucking lame. Fucking lame. Horses passed by this way recently. They didn't, they're fuck. Lying bastard. Privates here. Save. That's how you spell it. I don't know how to spell. So I know Gothway Garden is kind of... Is it immediately south here? I need to be like so careful when I'm traveling. So yeah, here's the Daggerfall open world. It's very big. We can look at our map. There's nothing here. Good lord. We can look at this map and we can kind of gauge the direction. There's Gothway Garden, there's Privateer's Hold. Now, if I go here, there's Eastwick. We might go towards Eastwick. That could be a direction we could do. And there's there's like road networks we can kind of navigate, maybe. Sort of. Anyway, let's try and go to Gothway Garden, and then I guess we can go to Eastwick on the way. So I believe it is about... I don't know if it's immediately south or just up around this ridge, kind of. See, it's so hard to pick out Privateer, so it's just a small little mound. I actually do have a mod installed that makes the outside of dungeons a little bit more grand, so we can make them out a little bit better. There'll be like big castles and everything else, so, you know. Actually, I could just look at my... Can I like look at the map and... Navigating with this is going to be annoying. So Gothway Garden, so it's kind of south-ish, kind of. And I'm going south-ish, so I think it's kind of close by. Am I even going to be able to find Privateer's Hold again? I don't know, just keep going in this direction. Oh, it's playing my favourite Daggerfall song. I like this song quite a bit. Stop singing the song. You're singing as more shite than this beautiful music. Where's the fucking town? Is that it? That's it, there we go. It's actually not too far away from here, so I need to reference one of these buildings in case I want to go back to Privateer's Hold. I need to find a reference point so that I can run back if I need to. But I don't think we're going to be going back to Privateer's Hold. I think we're just going to go on an adventure. We're going to sell our stuff here and just see what we can find. So if I go like outside this area of town, south, Privateer's Hold is north. We could find it if we go back down, but like, we might as well go out and explore and just try and find the world about us. Hello, lady. Now if I look at our map, ooh, there's guilds here actually. Yeah, is there a mage's guild here? Please tell me there's a mage's guild here. If there is, we actually could be set up for at least being able to buy a few spells. That's a like temple thing. The resolution, yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I was thinking. It was residents. There are residents of evil. Very funny. This could maybe be a mage's guild. There is some guilds here, so I mean, hey, residents. What is this? It's just a house. Oh, the pig and cat. That's what I call them. No, it is literally just a sign for a house. There's a house there. I think it's a church sign. Is that church? No. Is that church? No. It's just residence. Great. Look at the crow. The pig and cat inn. It's named after your fucking mum's mange. Hello. Oh, there is a mage's guild here. Okay, the guild is closed. Open from 11 to 11. What time is it? It's 9, so I can lie here for like 2 hours. Is that enough? Better be enough. Hey! Okay, so I can actually buy spells here. That's good. We need to find a shop first. Okay, we can actually have a decent little setup here in Privateer's Hold. I'll be too afraid to leave this place. Maybe we can like travel around and see if there's like if I look on my map. Let me just plan this out. Can I zoom in like I can't zoom in like that. See, there's Old Eldritch Shack. Oh man, that's shit. There's a lot of shacks out this way. See, I can like I can turn off towns and just have dungeons on the map. Oh, the dungeons are so spaced out. Oh, we're not going to be able to find anything. I guess I could try go to like a Coppersley Graveyard, the Woodwing Graveyard, the Wixley Graveyard, the Copperston Vaults, the Wixton Tombs. Huh. I could go north, south, east, southeast. What about towns? There's some towns along the way. Homes, temples. Are temples dungeons? The Weeping Martyr of Kinnereth. What even are temples? Huh, 1 second, I want to cross-reference those. What are like the overworld temples though? They're not towns. Huh, a little confused. Homes are going to turn off because there's just fucking too many of them. Let's see, there's a Fighters Guild actually. If you accept quests here, the quests are probably just going to like send me like really far away. There's a quality supple store, so if I can, that's handy. The shop is laid out in a practical manner. Can I sell stuff to you, my man? I see. Godfrey, don't steal from the nice man. Go into info or dialogue mode. Sell. Steal. I'll keep the Daigatana. Do you buy anything else? You can have my Tales of Kieran. Maybe I should have read that. Kieran sounds like an old Irish name. I should be getting 1,800 gold from this, but I'm probably going to get 600. 600 is actually not that bad. So can I buy... I could buy a brazier. I'd love a nice brazier. Not in game, in real life. Horth. 1,000 gold. A small carrot is 150. Now I'm going to buy the carrot first. Yes. Okay. I want to make 1,000 gold, so we might pop back to Privateer's Hold and then run all the way back here. There's another general store bus. I think I have some alchemy ingredients and stuff I can maybe sell. I don't think it's going to be a loss. Because if I could buy the horse straight away, I might just fucking run away and travel along the map. So the carrot is a horse you get. Like, I can equip the carrot. Right now we have a horse team. We can run around and everything. But here's the issue. The carrot is the slowest variant of the horse. If you buy like a horse on its own, it's quicker. So there's a Daggerfall tip for you. If you see, here's a road leading out of town. Do I follow the road? Here's a road network. This leads to like this town. See, the road networks are good if I want to go to a town, but where is Daggerfall? Don't travel to Daggerfall. I just want to know where it is. We are not getting to Daggerfall this video. I don't think that's going to happen. We could try maybe. That would take a while though. Maybe that's like the goal. We'll see how long it takes to travel along this province of Daggerfall, because it could take quite a bit. We're just going to be staying in Daggerfall, truth be told. And the island of Bethany is kind of around... It's a little bit smaller than Skyrim, so we need to travel like 4 Skyrims? That's not that bad. It's still quite a bit, but it's doable, right? Just staying in the Daggerfall region. I want to get to a dungeon at least. I want to do that. And then maybe we can see about traveling to Daggerfall and seeing how long it takes, if we can even do that. Hello, you're not going to attack me, are you? Sometimes you can have such a bad reputation that guards will arrest you on suspicion that you're going to commit a crime. Daggerfall is a pretty in-depth crime system. Lads, ladies, non-binary bitches, if you never played Daggerfall, please give it a go sometime. It is absolutely a fantastic Elder Scrolls game. We're not going to get another Elder Scrolls game for a billion years, which is very sad. A doctor store? What's the general store? Okay. Supple supply store, loads of supply stores. Is this like a small little alchemy shop? It's also a supply shop. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to Privateer's Hold, which is not the biggest thing. Does Privateer's Hold even appear on the map? If I go like dungeons, yeah, there it is. Privateer's Hold. It's more kind of north of where we are. It's like a small little beige one. Is there other little beige dungeons on the map? No, Privateer's Hold is kind of an outlier. Interesting. We're learning loads of interesting things about Daggerfall today. Okay, so let's get our horse in our cart, which isn't much faster, but at least we can go back to Privateer's Hold. I might ride another little bit more. I need to go down to this side of the town, I believe, and go down south from here. If we pass by the lake, I know I'm going kind of the right way, I think. Right? Didn't I go south to find her, so shouldn't it be this way out of town? Yeah, because it came in from here. Yeah, be smart about this. Be smart about this, because Privateer's Hold is positioned northways around the map. I almost went completely the wrong way, because I saw the road and I was like, we didn't see a road on the way in. So yeah, don't get confused, Mickle. This is fun though. I thought this would be painful, but we actually kind of have a plan. It could get painful really later on, but you know, we'll just try things for now, I guess. We'll just try it and see how it goes. Oh, Lord, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph. Jesus is like, listen, bud, you got yourself into this situation. I only died for your sins. You can fuck off. That's exactly what Jesus said to me, and the priest said I had psychosis. Anyway, yeah, see, there's the big opening towards the lake. That's what my ex's name was. The big opening. So let's go down here. So yeah, if I find this house and then go down this direction, it's gonna be hard to make out Privateer's Hold, because again, it's just a little shack. It's a little mound even, not even a shack. It's a mound with a door on it. But if I kind of go around this direction, we might be able to find it. Maybe, sort of, possibly. We just kind of have to beeline it and keep an eye out, and hope I don't get lost. We're only in the size of the British Isles. We're gonna get... Well, it's not the British Isles, because that's like Scotland and Wales and all that shit. It's not Ireland, because Ireland has its own territory. We don't accept the name British Isles, but when you're talking about England and all that kind of stuff, sure. Micky getting political. I see a mound. Do I? Do I see a mound? Because if I do, I better get that checked by a doctor. To my eyesight, no, it's down here. So I was going like south up here to find Gothway Garden. So Privateer's Hold should be here, right? Should be around here. I think we're in the general direction. There was kind of an opening. A big opening, as I said before. Is that it? I think... No, I don't think I see it. It's around here. See, I could get very lost here. A bird calls nearby, you cross a well-trod path. Maybe I am close by. And it changed the music, so surely it is around here. Didn't I see something like this when I passed by? I think I'm in... Yeah, I'm in the general area because the music changed. Let's just go over this ridge and see. Oh, this is tough. I don't even know if this would be easier to see in like the greenery because it's winter now at the moment. If you travel long enough, the season will change here. I know that because I travelled to Privateer's Hole before because a quest actually made me go back here. And I think I've gone too far. I've definitely gone too far. See, it's hard to fucking gauge it on the map. IMAS here. Is there a way to zoom in? There's no way to zoom in. Oh, I can't even find it. I'm gonna make a save. Well, I know where Gothway Garden is. It's just directly south up. And I thought by following this beeline down here, I think I was just moving. See how fucking hard it would have been to find? Know what I mean? I just happened to turn around and see a big rock. Is this even it? There's a chance this might not even be it. Is it it? It is. Okay, my heart and feckins. See how fucking hard is it to find? My god. Save game. Privateers, because we're here once again. Now we need to kill some more enemies and get some more gear. So this is going to be a fun grind. This is just what Daggerfall is, folks. Oh, isn't it epic? Then we're going to try and travel to that other dungeon and hopefully have some healing spells and such when we're traveling down there. So that'll be pog. I have to get enough money for a fast horse and enough money to buy some spells. Maybe repair my gear if I want. You see it dead. Are you gonna like lose us? Grab mode. Oh, you need to go into grab mode to lose. Make sure you do that, folks. I'm gonna go for like most of the skeletons and the bandits because they're the ones that drop gear. I could level up and like leveling up would actually give us access to better gear, so that's not bad in itself. But you know, I'd like some weapons and items and equipment and all that. Actually, one thing I could do, just to be kind of smart about this, is I'm gonna go back to the dungeon entrance. Yeah, you can hear the fucking skeleton going mad. Do you wish to access your wagon? Yes, I do. I'm gonna put my gold in my wagon. 783. Oh, interesting. The shopkeeper actually wouldn't take our gear here to sell. So I'm gonna put this in our cart for now. Yeah, okay. The Daikatana I'll keep for the moment, but we might get a better weapon. There's a chance we could find like dwarven and shit here, so that'd be epic. We're gonna get a healing spell when we're traveling. We might get a levitation spell, maybe to fly over the fucking landscape and see if we can find any kind of like interesting landmarkers or anything. You dropped to the ground completely exhausted, and I was in a vulnerable state. I don't like that. Playing as a lady, I don't like that fact. But yeah, if your fatigue drains too much in Daggerfall, you can pass out, and then because you passed out, enemies found you and you died. So that's what happened there. So I need to rest to get my fatigue up and not sprint when my fatigue is completely low. This game can be quite brutal. Oh yeah, we're probably going to fail the main quest too during this because, actually, are we? It's going to take like 80 days to fail us. Because that's when you get to Daggerfall first, isn't it? Or get to a town. Lady Brienne messages you on fucking WhatsApp. She's like, listen, Harris, I have information about King Lysandus or whatever the fuck. She's like, I'm too old for Snapchat. I'm over the age of 16, you know what I mean? That's what. Ooh, tights. I'll equip those. Those look fucking epic. Steel Saber. The lady is like, start the quest, but I'll only be here for like 80 days and then I'll fuck off or something like that. Is it 80 days or like 30 days? It's a bit of time. It's probably more than 30 days because that would be quite brutal for at the beginning of Daggerfall. But this can be a brutal game, so, you know. Here's the hidden door. There's a skeleton inside. He's my prize. A big bony lad. Don't we all wish we could have that in life? All the lesbians watching, no. Very bluntly saying no to their computers. I'm sorry, lesbians in my community. Sorry for insinuating you would like the big bony lads right here. And I hope you're doing well. You know what I mean? I hope you're doing great. Come on, this is actually a pretty tight fight. Okay, you didn't drop much. A little bit of gold. Not a whole lot. We might get to 1,000 gold just by like... We're probably already at 1,000 gold, but you know, I need a little bit more for buying and selling and all that stuff. I left all my gold, yeah, at the entrance, so, you know. Whatever. Do-do-do. Ba-la-ba. Pee-pee-pee. Poo-poo-poo. I'm very, very entertaining. The commentary in this video is going to be very bad, folks, because, like always, because, yeah, I'm just going to be wandering around in the wilderness, not being able to do much. Everything is really spaced out. This game's world did not need to be that big. I get being ambitious and stuff, but my god. Or maybe it did, you know, fucking, well, because the game has like fast travel in mind. So having that scale is still impressive, but like, you're just going to be going through menus. It's like Starfield. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's a big universe and there's loads of things to do, but it's just like fucking loading screens and the same copy-pasted fucking dungeon. Listen, Daggerfall has an excuse. It was made in the old days on a much smaller budget. And under much bigger constraints, and it still has like some fun RPG mechanics. Micky, stop fucking dunking on Starfield. Listen, you're playing Daggerfall. Stop being a boomer. Sorry if you don't like my boomer takes, but you'll have to listen to him if you're here. That's just how it goes. Steel longsword, I guess. Steel war axe is actually pretty good. There is the orc here, but I would like to heal a little bit before we fight him. So I'll fight the other enemies down here and take their stuff, or it's just a bat. It's just another bat. So yeah, here's another fun tip about Daggerfall. If you exit a dungeon and go back in, the enemies respawn. So use that to your advantage, even though it's a very annoying mechanic. Clearing out a dungeon and going back in and all the enemies are back. Use that to your advantage because, you know, getting good loot and leveling up and all that kind of stuff. It's actually kind of a good thing. Steel Claymore, I guess I'll take that for them. I'm not like hoovering up all of these guys' gear, so I want to be kind of, you know, fickle and picky about what I pick up. But so, you know, we'll only pick up like a lot of the good stuff. There was a lockpick door here, which I would like to use. Does not unlock. I'm not very good at my lockpicking skill. Do the treasure piles respawn? It'd be cool if they did. This door could take a while. Maybe I should use my big axe out of my inventory instead of my sword. Busting open doors like this uses your item durability. 160 gold pieces. That's actually quite a bit of gold. Thank you. Silver longsword, and equip that. We definitely have enough for our hearts, but I doubt if we have enough to buy a decent-ish amount of spells. I don't think we need American Recall unless someone... yeah, I don't think we have any reason to be like travelling back to Gothway Garden once we start travelling, because we're going to need to get to a town. What are you looking at the wall for? Are you stupid or what? There you go. Spider's Venom and Iron Boots. I'll equip those, and Chain Greaves. I already have Plate Greaves. But I'll remove the Chain Greaves. I guess that might be worth something. I don't know. There's enemies nearby because there's a rat in here. We haven't even started like the video proper because like we're just in private years old, but we're preparing for a big journey. Which is just going to be travelling one distance. It's going to be feckin' heckin' epic. I should go back to where the treasure room is up here actually. Because that has some bountiful gold piled and loot piled. Indeed, there's an imp here, boss. I think I could take out the little imp. Green berries. Ooh, epic. 22 gold and 80 gold. We're getting there. We're almost full on stuff already. Do you think this is even enough stuff to go back and get some... I don't think this is going to be enough to get like the spells I need. And it might be. We might just play it a little bit safe because I almost like couldn't find Privateer's Hold again when I travelled down here from Gothway Garden. So since we're here, we might as well make the best of it. Because otherwise I'll probably lose this place completely and get lost. Ooh, steel pauldron. That's quite a big boost to our defense right there. I'll take that indeed. Oh, I just lost a bunch of health randomly there. Did you see that? Am I? You feel somewhat bad. Am I poisoned? You've contracted a plague, a very serious, often fatal disease. Very quickly it will spread through your system. I have to cure a plague. Don't tell me I say it with the plague on me. We're actually going to lose a bit of our progress here. Oh, I'm healthy. Okay, make a save here. Not plagued. Or how you spell I don't know, I wasn't looking. Oh my god, that could have been very bad. Did you see that? We actually could have been fucked there. My god, I could have lost all my progress. Oh, we need to be making saves in Daggerfall. We don't have any, like, cure disease. We probably could have cured it back in town on sleep or something. I'd rather just not risk it just in case we couldn't. In fact, there was temples there we could have, but I'd say, yeah, whatever. Actually, don't you need to be, like, a certain level in temples to even get cured? I kind of remember that being a thing, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, I think I need to go all the way back up around here. So if somebody spreads plague, it's probably some creature. I don't think it's one of the bandits, like poison. You didn't plague me, right? I'm healthy for now. 22 gold and 80 gold. Yeah, those are the amounts. It might have been this bat, which means I have to check it again. I'm starting a pandemic. Maybe it's you with your fucking bow. Your poison bow. I am healthy, okay. Iron greaves. I like the black sheen to these greaves. There's a bit of variety, and I want my pauldron back, because that looked pog. I doubt you can just get plague from like someone shooting an arrow. It has to like come from an enemy, right? You never awaken. Why? I feel bad. Uh-oh. Is the plague thing like over time? I'm gonna have to test this. Or doesn't happen the same Arctic province as Skyrim. That's brilliant. They should make a game about that. So if I rest here, am I not plagued save? There's enemies nearby, okay. Okay, so I waited some time. I'm still not plagued. Some enemy is plaguing me. I might just like reset the enemies here. Because I could be fucked. But I could go back to maybe Gothway Garden and check if the temples could cure me. You might be screwed by a plague already. I need cure disease. You can actually buy cure disease as a spell, but we have a decent age for restoration skill, so I don't know. We'll go outside Privateer's Hold. We'll drop off our golds. I'll just drop off like all the katanas and steel axes and whatever. Ingredients, clothing, potion. Wait, that's a purified potion. If I get fucking infected by plague, maybe that'll work. Yeah, Micky, use your heads. Use your big heads, Fred's thing. Because maybe that might work actually, yeah. So I'm gonna exit out regardless and go back in. So enemies are reset. I was debating making a video on like doing Daggerfall without leaving Privateer's Hold. I might still do that in the future as like a main channel video. But this is kind of what it's turning into now. I don't want to be in Privateer's Hold all fucking video. Griffin's Feather. Now if I wait here, there's enemies nearby. I'll kill the skeleton and get his epic loot. We can also buy a fireball spell. Fireball spells are very powerful in Daggerfall, so we might go for that. As Hollow Note said, even though Hollow Notes fucking hate each other now, which is depressing to think about. That is the saddest thing to currently be happening on Earth, you know. Not countless wars and famine and death, just Hollow Notes breaking up. That's the saddest to me. Does anyone remember my Morrowind character in Blood Moon used to be called Hall Without Oaths? I sadly predicted their breakup. There you go. Ooh, okay. Enchanted vest. Powers unknown. Okay, that's 1,000 gold. Very good. Very good to have. Let's rest there. There's enemies nearby. Can I just rest? I might still be plagued even. If my health dwindles during this. Or my health's not going... Oh no, I am plagued. Uh-oh. Stop. Yeah, wake up. You feel somewhat bad. Okay. You've contracted plague. So something gave us plague. I don't know what it was, but it was something. So if I use... Oh, all of our stats are fucking banjacks. Potion of purification? Am I cured? You were invisible. Is that fucking right? Isn't that a TV show, Aaron Paul? No, that was the game. Fucking Spider-Man's in it. It's not Spider-Man. The guy who played fucking... You know, the drum fella. I'm very bad at explaining things. I think the purify potion worked. That guy was in Invisible. Or is it Invincible? I don't know. Keep calling it Invisible. I don't know anything about pop culture, I'm sorry. At least modern stuff. He played J. Jonah Jameson. What's his name? His name's escaping me. I said he was Spider-Man. He's the turtle in BoJack Horseman. He's also, you know, the drumming man. he was a teacher to the drummer. In Whiplash, if I can look up his name, otherwise it's gonna annoy me. J.K. Simmons. J.K. Rowling, no Simmons. Don't mention her name here. It's just J.K. Rowling if she transitioned now. I can make that joke about her, she's a knob, I'll do whatever. I'll make whatever transition jokes I could about her. She transitions and she just really wants to find Spider-Man. What does the JK even stand for in J.K. Rowling? Giant doesn't even make sense. Oh, I have slow falling, don't I? Watch this. I'm gonna use my alteration skill to the best of my ability. Please don't fall down too far. See, I'm pressing up. I can't move fast enough with this. Please don't. Please turn off at some point. Okay, now we're fine. You can't jump at slow fall. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, once you're in the air, you can't control your fall. It's kind of like real life, if you're falling. Very good, Micky. You're very educational to your... Ooh, a white rose and a black rose, and books are actually worth quite a bit in Daggerfall, and maybe potion recipes? What's the recipe? Inventory. Use. You cannot even fucking equip? Info. Recipe for cure poison. Okay, info. Small tooth, ichor, and a pearl. Great, and a giant scorpion sphincter, whatever the fuck it said. Where's the bat? There's at least one bandit woman down here, so I want to kill her and get her some. We might just go back to Privateer's Hole. We might just go back to Gothway Garden and go on our adventure, because we're going to need to be, like, travelling a lot. So, maybe we'll get that started. Steal that pauldron. Do I have that already? No, I don't, because, yeah, I thought I was getting plagued by the enemies that had this, but no, I just caught the plague earlier from something else and just happened to have a potion of purification, so that was actually very lucky. Better make like a main save actually, since those minge save. There you go. Very good at Daggerfall aim. Here's the orc. Give me stuff. Hello you. You were very easy. You're usually a tough old enemy. You didn't have much on you. Not much at all. Do you have anything, skeleton? Anything for me? Anything for good old Micky? Anything for me? Gold and steel. I own a silver war axe. That could be worth quite a little, some bit of money. I guess some monetary gain. You know what I mean? We do what we take. We take what we guess take. Do. You know. That's what I always say here. People watch my videos and they're like, you never shut up. You're always talking. So yeah, it's a commentary video. What the fuck do you want me to do? Do you want me to be silent for like the next 30 seconds? Okay. I'll put on my timer. We'll do that now actually, yeah. Shut them up. 1 second. People think I talk. Stopwatch. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, that's the timer stopped. Are your little Gen Z brains desynthesized now? I feckin' hope they are. I hope that's okay for you. You comment too much, what you want me to do. I swear that's what they want me to do. Just shut up for a second. I know talking's kind of the point, so I'm not alone with my own thoughts, but listen. Buy a drink in a tavern to restore your health. I didn't know it restored health. You can also just sleep in a bed there and it'll restore your health. Probably why you're in a tavern in Daggerfall, to be fair. Because the bear patrons will, yell racist things at you. Okay, shock! I need to use shock on you because you're a tough foe and I got you down. Yellow flower and twigs, oon and iron right pauldron. I'll say that's not an elven cure. See, we're getting good stuff now. Elven cure is very good indeed it is. It's worth a bit of money, but I'll keep it for the defensive gains. Now my health isn't going down in big chunks, so I don't think we're plagued, or whatever the fuck we were. We were something. Screenshot capture, brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that later and jerk off. So, God, I'm egotistical. Oh, I love listening to my voice, even though I don't like it. I think we're just gonna travel out of town now. Yeah, we're gonna travel. I think we have some decent-ish gear, sort of. I have a lot of money in my car too, so here's hoping. I'm gonna make a Privateer's Hole save in case I get a lot of, I almost said hole. Okay, the sky just changed immediately. Alright, let's go south for the winter. I'm very full. Shut up, Micky. Will I put on another 30-second timer? I'm good at singing along to the Daggerfall tunes, aren't I? There's the town. Gothway Garden. Gothway Garden is a very cool name for a place. I'm gonna call my house that. In 20 years down the line, people will dox it. Because they know the name of it now. Look for Gothway Garden. What country? I don't know. They could have gone anywhere. I need to go to like one of the stores. See, it's all like general quality stores. There's like a lesser few minch. Someone just handed me a note and said a lesser few minch store. Yeah, that's definitely the lazy. Yeah, it's when you get to the town. What's the time limit for those? Not so official. Oh, month. So it is 30 days. This is kind of a strict limit. Do you think that could be our goal? Getting to... What town is she in? I will take a room in the Silver Chasm in Aldmore of Daggerfall. Where's Aldmore? Aldmore. A-L-D-M-O-R-E. Aldmore's all the way up there. That's going to take 50 billion years. I think I just want to travel to Daggerfall, like the actual town. I don't think we'll make it in time. Well, we will make it in time, but like it'll take fucking billion years. I have a lot of like alchemy ingredients and stuff I could be selling too. Well, there's a bank here. That's interesting, I guess. Supply store. There is a gear store actually. A gear store is probably around what we need. Yeah, let's go to the gear store. The gear store could probably buy most of the thorns and armor and stuff we have. I hope anyway. Hello. Or are you the gear store? You're not like a proper gear store. You'll buy this stuff, I guess. Well, you'll buy this. That's worth a lot of money. I don't know what it does, but I might just sell it for the monetary value. And wagon, I should have. Yeah, a bunch of this stuff. Sell. 1800 gold. That's quite a bit. Okay, what I want to buy is a fast hearth. Thank you. 1900 gold. I only have 157 gold. Folks, I need more money to buy spells. Do I need to go back to Privateer's Hold? I don't want to. You know what? I will just have to make do. Feckers. We need to get moving. This is like a no fast travel save. I want to get to like places. Maybe we'll get to that dungeon, and then when I get to that dungeon, we can like find the town nearest to it when I get a lot of loot there, I guess. Horse. Yeah, here's a much faster horse, and it makes like big, much faster horse sounds. So there you go. I'm a real horse whisperer, aren't I? I definitely spelled plague there wrong. There you go. Come on, Micky. Okay, so look at your map again. I wanted to get to, yeah, Coppersley Graveyard. Okay, north, south, east, southeast. Southeast, Privateer's Hold. Let's just go. Travel for a little bit, see what we find. It might not be too far away. This seems like, it kind of seems like if that's Bethany and Skyrim's a little bit bigger. Maybe this is like the distance from, definitely not here to Whiterun, but here to like Winterhold? Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. South and east. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start our journey. This is gonna get boring as hell. This is like Desert Bus. You ever played Desert Bus? Remember that game? You two just sit down for 12 hours and drive a bus and go right. There you go. I'm kind of taking the piss out of Desert Bus, but loads of people like raise a lot of money for charity and stuff with Desert Bus streams and things like that. And it was kind of made as a joke, so I can't hate on it too much. But you know, people have done good stuff with it. Desert Bus is like an old pull. I haven't talked about Desert Bus in fucking 50 billion years. This is it now. This is the no fast travel. Oh my god. There's Gothway Garden. Oh, we're dipping away from town. Now we're in unknown territory. What I was originally going to do for this video was just like travel around the map and like no map or anything. Can't look at it, can't make any reference points or nothing, but like I would not find anything. Everything is too spaced out. You can't really do that. At least not in an entertaining video way. So, let's see, where am I now? And like the town is... See, the town's like, we've traveled a little bit of a distance already. Kind of. So we might not be too far away from Coppersley. And then Daggerfall's like down here, right? Sincroft, Grimming, West Headmore, Oxwick. There's Daggerfall. Okay, it's right there. It might not take us too long to get there. No, it might not take too long. We might as well just fucking try and see. We're making some distance and headway, so, you know. I was looking at my phone and I hit a big boulder. Sorry, I'm not devoting all of my attention to this right now, but we're literally just traveling in a line. Do you think the weather's going to change much when we're traveling around? I don't think it's going to change much from snow because that, like, seasons takes actual days. And since we're not fast traveling, those days aren't going by. So, I am at... Look the map. Yeah, see, I've traveled that far. I still need to go this far. Great. Still a bit to go. I'm literally just here pressing up. So how are you doing? How's your day? Is it shite? Probably is. Do you want me to say is it going good? We both know it's fucking boring, you know. Not much to do. It's okay. It's an alright day. Unless you had a fucking amazing day, good for you. Like I'm just speaking normally, you know. Shite. It wasn't great. It is, yeah. Sorry, dude. I would like to find a big mountain that we can maybe like jump onto. That's what I want to like levitation spells and stuff for. I didn't want this video to be mostly Privateer's Hold. It's supposed to be about like the no fast travel. Well, this is just what, you know, the champion of Daggerfall has to go throughout the main journey. We're just doing the process ourselves instead of going through all the lovely menus. There was a fella doing a playthrough like this, like Daggerfall without fast traveling, but they were like, I think they were like going for like actually beating the game and doing the quests and everything else, and they were like, they might still be doing it. In fact, it takes a long time because that playthrough was like going on for a year. I'm just doing it for like a few locations because, good lord, we're still going southeast. I'm going northeast! See, we're that distance away from Privateer's Hold. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a smiggly second. See, there's not much else I can really do now at the moment. There's not much else I can really say. It's just going to take a minute. This dungeon better be epic. It better be easy to find too. I've like, again, I have like castle entrances that we can find. I have the mod that like makes the dungeon entrances look a lot better, so. Boo-doo-boom, boo-doo-boo-doo-boom. I definitely know we're still not even like halfway there. There's a big rock thing over there, but like I don't think we're going to get much of a vantage points here. I don't want to veer too much off the trail because we have a good reference point from leaving Gothway Garden. This is fucking epic. I want to at least be able to say that I got to the town of Daggerfall without fast traveling. So yeah, we're almost a quarter of the way there now. Quarter! We have the fastest horse and everything. At least we can admire the wilderness. This is what Daggerfall is like when, you know, again, you're not looking at the menus. This is the world. Again, I have like World of Daggerfall, I have interesting eroded terrain, which makes the game world look a little bit better. When you get to like some of the sections of this game, like big mountainous regions and everything, it is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. There are some stunning vistas you can find in this game, genuinely because of the mods like that in Daggerfall Unity. It's a great thing. But for the moment, this place is like very kind of flatland anyway. You can find some very, very, very cool looking locations, and we probably will, in good old Daggerfall. There's a big rock here. I don't think we're going to see much if I get a good vantage point. It's going to be hard to get up without a levitation spell, but you know, we could try things. See, I can kind of already see like around us anyway. There's nothing here. What about homes? There's a home to the south of us. Kingsley Manor. Do I need to find a homestead? What about a town? There's a few towns in the way. Where am I at? We're close to this town. Eastbridge. North, south, east. Yeah, 'cause it's Eastbridge. Yep. We could try it. We can go this way and see if we can find a town. There should be a town over here. Didn't take too long to fucking run and find one. If you're staying in the one province, this is kind of doable. Genuinely, you can actually like explore around and find things. Maybe there's like a mod where if you're in like the wilderness, you travel a little bit faster on a horse, but you can still control it. That would be a cool mod. Proper like exploration mod. See, I can get a vantage point. Actually, I probably will get a vantage point on top of these rocks. See, there's the road. Ooh, yeah, we might start following the road now. Might get a bit boring following a road, but we're close to a town, I think. Being able to find a town just through traveling the wilderness of Daggerfall is a little bit thrilling to me. That sounds fun. You cannot rest with enemies nearby. What the fuck's nearby? I wanted to look at my map. I can't travel with enemies nearby. I can't even look at my mini-map. I guess we go along this road, we'll find something. See, this is what I'm saying about like the road network mod is pretty cool. There's like another fast travel mod I've installed where you can like physically fast travel through the map that goes at like 100 times speed, and you can like follow along roads and everything else. So you can actually look at Daggerfall's wilderness without going through the menus and stuff. I'm not using that now because that would just be cheating, speeding through like the wilderness like that. We're doing this manually. What a smart idea. Can I look at my map now? Okay, I can. Yeah, see, there's Eastbridge. We're going to try and get to Eastbridge. Can I even like make out the road network run? Oh, how did I do that? Oh no, I pressed on a different region, yeah. That's how I thought I zoomed in. I totally fucking zoomed. Can I not zoom in? I'm pressing the buttons. No, can't zoom in. So I'm at there. Yeah, see, this road is going to go up and around, but it's going to lead to this town eventually. So yeah, it's going to go off to the right. And then if I keep following it, we'll see the town. I feel like following the roads is kind of cheating a little bit. It might even be quicker to just beeline it this way. Do I beeline this? Yeah, because going around the road is going to take us. We're going to go down this way and see what we find. I might go on top of this rock here, actually. And try to find a vantage point. The roads might make this a little bit too easy, because they're always going to connect to something, right? See, there's a bit of strategy to this. There's things I can actually talk about. It's not as painful as I thought, but it's still going to take a little bit. It's becoming nighttime. We can just wait until morning. Unless I have a plague again, which wouldn't be very epic. Did I ever tell you the story about Minge, Toria, Plagueis device? It's that one most would tell. We might see something if we jump up here. Do you think my horse can like climb up here? I should be saving too, because I would not like to. Horses can jump. I forgot about that. They can fly too if you've levitate. You can fly on your horsey. Parkour with a horse. Okay, that's not a town over there. So like the town should be kind of over this way, but I can't get up onto this rock. Do you think I can get up there and look over? I don't think I'm gonna see much. I could like go towards this rock again and see. So keep going east and we'll fucking get there. See, oh, that's a bit of help from that. We can jump with our horse. We can jump around, jump up, and get down. See, it's just mostly flatlands now. See, if the road was kind of looping up around this way, the town should be kind of around here. Yeah, we're stupid close to a town. I think it's a little more south of where we are. So we should be going southeast a little bit, I think. Kind of around this direction. Yeah, climb on this rock here, because we're kind of in the general direction. Is that a town, maybe? No, I'm just seeing colours through the trees and I'm going inside. I'm going to be finding mirages soon. I'm going to find a Zero from Mara when she's going to be like, play a better game, will you? Like, no, fuck off. Like Daggerfall. Listen. Biggest Daggerfall defender. Yeah, see, the landscape is going more into like a bowl formation. Did I hear a pig going? Look at the sun and everything. It's going down, and it's a nice little evening. Did I hear a pig sound, or am I going mad? Or I'm going insane. This is like the shiding, but for Daggerfall. Except I'm not an alcoholic who wants to like kill his wife because I go so mad. If I had a wife in my house, she's trying to take me off Daggerfall. I'm like, give me the mouse. Give me the mouse, Wendy. We found the town. Hey! It's a good thing we found the town. I was going into a slight psychosis. Was this Eastbridge? Is this a... Are we here? Are we queer? Are we getting used to it? Probably not back in Daggerfall times. It would have killed me. It's an RPG made in the 90s. They had big hulking men, but they didn't like, you know, being gay. So, hey, Eastbridge, we found it. We actually found the town. Just from fast traveling in Daggerfall. Okay, well, I've no reason to really be here. See, there's Coppersley. We're not too far away. Getting to Daggerfall just by traveling it is gonna take a fucking age. But yeah, we found the town. I was able to navigate the map and actually find the town just by traveling downwards. Again, it's not tough, but you know. Okay, well there's Eastbridge. It looks very blocky. There you go. If any of you says it looks like Minecraft, I'll find you. Daggerfall came out years before us. Is Daggerfall closer to Minecraft's release than Minecraft's release is to us now? Is that true? I feel like that would be true. It probably is. I don't like that fact. This dungeon better be epic. I've said that before. I wasn't really comment on it. I'm just going through the wilderness, going through the motions. There's another town. Going out of our reach. I think the only other time I've ever found like a town without fast traveling in Daggerfall is that outside of like Daggerfall's main city, there's like a small tiny little town. I could probably even find it. Here's Lamphurs. Grimming. Here's Daggerfall. Yeah, outside of Ripwich Commons is like a very small town. It's like tiny, but it's like right outside if you follow the main path out. And I found that place. I'm like, oh, it's a small little town outside of it. That's nice. There you go. There's the extent of my Daggerfall knowledge again. So should I be going southeast or should I be... Yeah, southeast is fine. We're kind of getting close to halfway there. We're just going to have to keep moving. I just have to keep going southeast and hope we can find this graveyard. It's fun playing Daggerfall and like time is advancing normally. You don't get this much in Daggerfall because you're just fast traveling absolutely everywhere long distances, insane times. Like when you're traveling the map in Daggerfall, months and months are going by, which is actually why it's quite clever this game has a season system implemented. But yeah, you don't see time going by too naturally like this unless you're like properly exploring around, so I think that's pretty cool. I would like Daggerfall to get to a point where there's enough variation in the landscape and things you can encounter. You can kind of get away with doing this. Like having a circuit of towns and things you could travel to on your horse and finding cool things in the wilderness. I would like a nice mod pack that does that. See, if you don't care too much about like fast traveling around insane distances, maybe having like a small little quadrant. Maybe you can even like do that with the town of Bethany. There's a mod creator working on Bethany and adding like little custom dungeons and things and little additions to the town. Bethany, by the way, is the island right here. It's a cool mod. It's a cool Daggerfall one. That one's coming along well. That'll be like a cool little island to like focus on and add some cool little like... I don't know, like a small little Daggerfall adventure with some mods that are like the wilderness, like wilderness encounter mod and things like that, finding bandit camps and all that kind of stuff. It could make Bethany a cool little island. I think that could be a plan. That could be something cool. I don't know. It's just fun playing Daggerfall this way. Besides, you know, taking fucking ages to get anywhere. I think Daggerfall could be a fun game if it had like a bit more linearity in that way. Does that make sense? I'm just rambling because I'm in the wilderness. But you know, we're getting closer. We're past the halfway point, so we're getting there. I don't even think we'll like get to Daggerfall today, like the actual town of it. It could take a fucking while. And I'll just be like traveling through the wilderness an insanely long time. I don't think that'd be very fun to watch. Anyway, is there like water over here? I think it was just the map bugging out. Yeah, I don't think there's like a lake. Look at all this. It's like really opening up, kind of. Yeah, there's no lake here. There's a lake down there. We're actually kind of close to the dungeon now. Maybe this won't take as long if I'm just, yeah, beelining it and not getting distracted and going in the right direction, not checking my map all the time. So here's another path, but the path's just gonna like... Where's this path going? It's going down here towards Greyheads Hall. I would love some Greyheads, you know, I don't even know what that is. Hallwood Garden. That's like the Hollywood of Daggerfall. I think it's going to take way too long to get to Daggerfall. I might just like focus on small towns and dungeons that are around here so we can actually get some gameplay out of this video, because I don't want to be like just traveling the wilderness insane distances. We might just like hunker down at a dungeon and find another town nearby. We're getting close now, ish, kind of. There's a rock over here. I might go travel to this rock. Because we're kind of, sort of getting close-ish. So if I can like look in the direction where we are. Yeah, because there's another bowl shape happening to the landscape here. If I can get a vantage point, I think we'll be in the money. It doesn't seem like there's like a rock to get onto. Maybe like here. I could wait until tomorrow. I don't really want to rest out in the wilderness. See, we're kind of close. I need to go past these rocks. But it's definitely down around here. I can't see it here. Maybe I should go onto this rock. But it's definitely still southeast of here. It's kind of hard to veer off the path. My fatigue is actually getting low. I do need to rest. Otherwise I'll die in the wilderness again. And I do not want to die. Hello, bat. Oh god, it's really gotten dark. It's going to be hard to see anything. Look, Daggerfall has horseback combat. Isn't it epic? Skyrim had to add this in a post-game update. If people that remember Skyrim back in the old days actually got some updates with gameplay mechanics implemented in, which was kind of cool. I kind of wish they kept that up, but they didn't. I kind of wish Bethesda 2 took like the Rockstar approach where, with like GTA 5 enhanced, they enhanced like Skyrim as the years went by for like more modern systems. But they haven't really. You know, the physics are still broken. It still has like widescreen issues and bugs and problems. They add to the Creation Club, but like they haven't added any like major fixes or anything else like that, which is great, you know. And, you know, if you play GTA 5 now, it looks fucking great on a computer. Has like great refresh rates. If you have a high refresh rate monitor and, you know, plays well, has like fucking DLSS. To be fair to Rockstar, I know like they've released GTA 5 how many times, but they're updating it for modern systems and things, and it plays fucking beautifully. I would love to see that for like Bethesda's titles, but apparently not. And the same thing too with Oblivion Remastered. They just updated that game, gave it a horrendous stuttering issue, and just completely abandoned it after the fact, which was a little disappointing. But anyway, we are stupid close. We are still going southeast. So, you know, we'll go through this dungeon, sell some of the loot in the nearest town, and then maybe find another dungeon close by. There's not much we could do. Oh wait, what's that? Is that a rock? That might just be a rock. Yeah, it's kind of textured like all the other rocks around here. I might just cheekily wait until I'm rested. It's morning and I can see and jumping skills, so I just want some visibility. So again, if you're sticking to the one province and kind of sticking around like the towns and dungeons that are close by, you can actually get away with doing this. Are we close to anything else? We're close to some homes and temples, but yeah. Let's keep going southeast, we're almost there. I love you can just walk through the trees. Completely phase through them, of course you need to be able to. If the trees had physics, god, that would just make travelling like this apparently bad. Does that make sense? I don't know, I'm tired. I've just been looking at white all day. I'm gonna close my eyes and see white. It's like a MAGA person's dream. And get up here, right? I think we can go up the slope. Daggerfall is pretty generous about what slopes you can go up. I've always wanted to elope up a slope, and there's trees clipping through and everything, because the game designers didn't expect anyone to go out this far and thick and see the glitches. Okay. Here's a vantage spot. I don't see anything. God, can we even see a town from here? Not really. It's a beautiful landscape. Let's look at our map. See, the dungeon should be just east. East is this way, yeah, it's probably where you're not finding it. It is almost exactly beelining east. It should be like up over this mound area. Do I jump over onto this rock? I don't think I can even jump over. That's quite a big gap. I'll go down here. Good lad. Could be a guard horse. I didn't check her balls. Her balls. I'm talking about me now. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. I want to check on this one. Because it's just east. There should be. Do I see like a big castle? Anything. Anything. Is there maybe something there? I'm probably just looking at trees again and going mad, but again, it should be in this direction. If it's a mound in the floor, it's going to be like so hard to see. It's probably going to be practically impossible to see, really. But the music will change, actually. There's a clue. If I travel around enough, the music does change when you enter like a different zone. The dungeon outside entrance zone. So, just in case it doesn't have like a big entrance, we will notice the music changing. So that could be a good indicator to have a look around. It'd be like a modern game when it's stupid, like, you know, you go into like investigation mode and like the music changes and you have to search around an area and most games can't get it fucking right and they're just annoying. Stop adding them, developers. Still over this way. We still have a little bit of a distance to travel to get there. but it's still kind of east. This looks like an opening. Is that it? That's a craft. I think that is it. Yeah, we found that kind of quick. All right, I'm saving. Will we find Lara crafts there? Isn't that very funny? This place might be a nightmare to actually navigate without levitation. Thanks, Daggerfall. But we can probably find levitation in the next town if we get enough gear that we can sell here. Oh, here's hoping. This should be a dungeon, right? You smell fresh turned earth. That's apparently well maintained for being out in the middle of nowhere. Now what I wanted to do was check our map. So we can kind of play Daggerfall and we can kind of like travel to places. There's Greyhead Hall there. Is this a town? There's Charlie. Okay. Charlie might be the closest, but that's like a small town though, so might not have what we need. So we might head to Greyhead Hall after this. That might be our next big town we go to. Alright, game saved. Alright, Cersei. You can't come into the tomb with me, sadly. But here's a Daggerfall dungeon, I think. Please tell me there's an entrance here, right? Is it? I'm too far away. Go in. Oh ho. Here's something. Actually, can I drop off stuff here? I don't think I have anything to drop off. A potion recipe in the feckin' lesser. I can't remove it because it's a quest item. I could drop off this shite. There's some roses and crap. Do I have gold? 157. Okay, I have no American recall to quickly come back here, which is kind of a problem. But maybe we can get one in the next town. Maybe. My jumping has gone up. Okay. Oh, let's go. Please don't have, like, those brick walls that teleport you around. This could be a small place, actually. Which will kind of stink. I've travelled a long way to get here. Leather boots, steel warhammer, that's something I can sell. Okay, can I open this? Is there a secret doorway here? Surely there's more to this locale. This can't be it, right? There's more? I don't think there's more to this place. Did I travel all this way and it's just that? Ah, you're joking. I don't think there's like any hidden doorways here. You click on the walls and stuff to find hidden doorways, which is what I'm doing. Sometimes these dungeons do have like a hidden doorway thing inside them. Gold pieces and iron broads, you don't have like much loot or anything. I was probably better off in the wilderness. I need loot and stuff to sell so I can get good spells. There's no hidden entrance here. Nothing here. Nothing there. This place is empty. Yep, this place is just tiny. Great. Dungeon. Yeah. So where's the other nearest dungeon? It's like fucking miles away. Oh my god, I travel all... I should have gone this way because there's two here. But they're graveyards too. Vault. Graveyard. Graveyard. Surely it's not all... There's a tomb over there, the Wixon. But that is quite far... Is it far away? It's a bit of a distance, yes. These graveyards are horrible. Might just have to go to Wixon. North, south, east. Northeast. Great. We're gonna have to try going to this place and see if it's anything. This is gonna be epic. It's gonna move on because it's gonna take a while to get to. Northeast, right? Northeast, okay. I hear werewolves and everything because there's a blood moon. The Wixon tombs, that should be something, surely. Look at the moon and everything, doesn't it look gorgeous? Hope you folks are enjoying me suffering through this because good fucking lord. We went all that way just to find one tomb with one enemy in it. Man, if I was doing this without the map, I wouldn't find anywhere. I would not find anywhere at all. I guess I could pass by like a town, right? Yeah, we could go to Greyhead, which is just a little bit north. We're kind of going in the right direction anyway, yeah, so I guess we'll keep going. I do want to wait until daytime. There are enemies nearby. What enemies are nearby? It's a coming sunrise. I'll travel in the sunrise. Hello. Maybe I can get some loot from you, my pal. I would like not to die to you, but great. If you can't find a shop, try in a bigger town. That's good advice. I might as well take all your stuff, heck it. I'm going to be selling it in town, so... And if I rest up a bit, we'll get more time passing. There's more enemies nearby. Is another... Oh, you're a Spriggan? You're a lot more hot in Oblivion and Skyrim. Not the goon for wood, but you know. They give you a bit of a woodsy, you know what I'm saying? Can I even hit you with the sword? Oh, I can hit you, okay. It just takes a fucking while. You better drop loot. And shit. This is kind of like a town song, so I guess we're in a big town general area. Come on, just hit the fucker. I do have a shock spell. And it didn't hit. Great. Out your sword. Hit him once. My fatigue is full. Come on. My agility is decent. Guilds will accept you into higher ranks as you increase your skills and do more quests. That's brilliant. If I'm off my horse, this is better. You can kind of time enemy attacks in this game, so... Why can I just suddenly not hit you? I hit you twice. And now I just can't, ever. I could run, but I want to kill you. You might drop, like, a good item, maybe. You might drop something. I don't know. Hey, I killed you. You dropped flowers. I can sell those, kind of. Alchemy stuff can add up to a little bit of change, sometimes. Maybe enough to buy some spells. Who knows? Oh yeah, my fella's dying. A girl. Oh, enemy. Oh, I leveled up. More strength, more agility, and more strength to carry stuff to sell would be epic. Okay, what's nearby? Something wants to kill me. It's a rat. Great. I wanted a big foe to vanquish. Not puny rats. It's nighttime now again, but we actually might wait through the rest of the nighttime. My medical has gone up. Hello! You're a ghoul. Ghouls are tough enemies. But if we can back up, then they're not that tough. Yeah, ghouls are tough bastards. We might just run away from this fella. You can convert gold into a letter or credit at a bank at the cost of 1%. I never knew there was a cost for a letter or credit. Yeah, we're just going to run away from this fella. We'll get far enough away and then, you know. Enemies nearby. At least we can sell some stuff in the town up ahead. Is that it even? I don't think that's us. See, I can't look at my fast travel map. I know I was kind of north. I think that might be something. Or it just might be a collection of trees. Or it could be a square town. I can't tell. Now we can rest. Thank you. Enemy nearby. It's a spider. They can paralyze me and I have a critical weakness to process, so... Uh-oh. That's bad. This is where my critical weakness comes in. Yeah, I'm dead. Reputation can be improved doing quests. Also, if you do more quests for royalty, that increases your royalty reputation. Oh, that's how you advance the main quest, Michael. You should have known that. Yeah. I love this nighttime music. Very stingy. Very stingy, yes. That's, yeah. Those are good words, Michael. Stingy. Can I look at my map now? Yes, I can. It should be a little bit northeast. A little bit, yeah, we're going in the general right direction. I'm gonna make a save and rest. Okay, there's another enemy. Is it a spider? Or, yeah. Hey, I killed you. Yeah, fucker. So the town should be right in our sights here. I think this video is going okay. I hope it's not as boring as I think it is. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe people are just skipping forward towards the fun stuff. I want to find like a proper dungeon. That's why I'm traveling like this. I've been through Daggerfall on a horse I didn't name. Couldn't be asked. Giving it one. In Daggerfall, you can't remember your name. I think it's not Clitoria, it was Minchtoria. I'm very creative. Minchtoria. It's going to take so long to get to Elder Wickcroft's dungeon area. It's going to take forever. I just want to get to a dungeon. That one place had one fucking room, one bandit in it. I'm fuming. I'm running on fumes and I'm fuming, so that's not a good thing to put together. Where's my town? Where's my city? We're practically on its doorstep now at this point. Yeah, I can see the lights. Hey, there we go. When the lights go down in my city. Oh, we're finding refuge. It's actually a fun feeling. It's very rewarding. This is a big fucking town, actually. Ooh, this is epic. If there was a close-by dungeon, it would have been perfect, but there's none, really. Like, yeah, the closest ones would be, like, down here. Temples definitely aren't dungeons, right? We could probably check. Burning Rebuilt... Yeah, I'm sure they're not. Bleeding Oracle with Kinnerus. Yeah, those aren't dungeons. Ports. Interesting, there's port towns we can go by a ship. Epic. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna rest here. There's enemies nearby. Please be a bandit so I can take yourself. Grey Head Hall is just a fucking spider. Go away. Got you. Let me heal. Hey, now it's the morning. I want to actually... Well, lights are 4 hours. Why not? Now it's proper daytime. You're approached by a young man, page, who smiles in recognition and does not ask your name before he hands you a letter addressed to you. So all your questions immediately responds with a blank look and a smile. I don't know what this is about. Is this a follow-up from Lady Brissen? The princess, my eyes and ears tell you that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Oh yeah, this is another one. We can go to Wayrest, but that's very far away. Wayrest is like all the way over there. Could you imagine how long it would take to get there from here? Playing Daggerfall in this way is very good at putting it into perspective, just how fucking big it is. My god, it's taken me so long just to get from there to here. Oh man. It's Tavern there, the Rat and Griffin. The Peace here, Griffin. There's the Fighters Guild. It's quite a sizable little town. It's jumping around my head. The Fox and Porcupine. That actually sounds like a legitimate bar name you'd find around here. Great hit. Oh, antiquities. Ooh, this is like general. I think I can sell you like proper loads of stuff. Yeah, I can sell all my weapons and armor. And my wagon, I should have more. Oh, that should be a decent amount of gold. Come on. 2100 gold, that's enough that I can work with. But we might also try and find an alchemy shop if there's one here. And maybe a mage's guild if there even is one here. There's a chance there might not even be a mage's guild here is the problem. But there should be other towns on the way to the fucking dungeon we're trying to find. Theodore's gear. I do not need a gear shop. I need like an alchemist. Merchandise. It's not what I need. Can you buy spells at temples? Because I don't think there's a mage's guild here. It's a general store. Vintage market. Equipment store. Best warehouse are all just general stores. Great. Temple of Cat. I thought that was a mage's guild. My hairs. This might be a mage's guild in the center. Maybe. I hope it is. School of Julianos. I don't think I can buy spells here. Let's check. Temple of Kinnereth. Do I need to be a member to buy spells? Do you even sell spells? There might be boobies here, and if there is, you lads better behave, right? Put your girl cocks back in your pants, right? LAE. Join guild, make donation, cure disease, buy spells! Reserved for members only. Well, I want to join Avatar Child. I'm interested, yes. Spells, certain rank, brilliant. Hello, cure my disease, you have none, aren't I lucky? See, he's Aang from Avatar. James Cameron Epic, hello, you're stunning, darling. Hello, your epic training will cost 300. No, because I don't know what you're training. Make spells sufficient rank. Actually, can I do temple quests that are in this town? I could do Fighters Guild quests that are in this town and make money for that. See, there's boobies. I need to censor those. Danger summoning. Yeah, there's hits everywhere. YouTube won't like that, even if they're pixelated. Let's see what kind of quests we can get here. Get a quest. The Haunted House. The Possessed Child. That sounds sick. The Insane Priest. A house over in Morehouse Court. No, I need something that's here. What's this town called again? Can we do a quest here? Greyhead Hall, okay. I need some quest that's in Greyhead. You'll be willing to assist in an exorcism. Get quest. Possessed Child. A local knight entreated us to help her ward who's been showing sign of Daedric possession. Is it in town? You've heard as big as Daggerfall. The child's name over in the Copper Ring. Oh, it's in the Copper Ring residence. Okay. The person you want to speak with in his guardian, Victolda Mooresmith over in Duras and Griffin. If, based on what she has to say, you feel that an exorcism is in order. Interesting. Go see Elnya Kingsmith in the Yom residence of Laming. Where's Laming? Oh no, where's Laming? I need to check my map and see where Laming is. It's probably very far away. If it's not far away, we can probably go there. Laming? It's kind of on the way. So what do I need to do first? But then this quest is going to make me want to come back here. Right? I am first to talk with his guardian, the Rat and Griffin. Let's see how far we can get with this. The Rat and Griffin. That's it down here. There's a lady here we need to speak to cure and to exorcise a demon from a child. This is just like that movie with the exorcism. I can't remember his name. Here it is, the P-tier Griffin. It's a very funny joke, Michael. If there's one person I'm not funnier than, it's Seth MacFarlane. Hello. What can I do for you? You have lovely eyes. You look like you're about to flip a coin whether I live or die, pal. You need something? No. Hello, alcoholic. Hello there, young Nora. Would you like to make 422 gold pieces by just performing what I'm told When I'm told in the mercenary circles, the old switcheroo. You have my eye. Go to the Bass and Giants in Arkbury. Great. Arkbury is very far away, I imagine. Do I need to exercise you? You look like you need it. Is it you? It's not you. It's not the bartender. Daggerfall. 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 Daggerfall, it is epic. Hello, is it you? You're from the Temple of Kinnereth. Thank Kinnereth, you're here. They say you can get Evelina Kingsmith, the exorcist in Yom House residence. She has a special bell for possessions like this. I can't convince Kingsmith to get me the bell myself, but someone like you with the authority of the Temple of Kinnereth could go. Go to Laming and talk to him. I know you can convince. I'll have to go to Laming and run back. We're not going to be able to complete this quest. Oh well, I had good intentions. So we're out of here. There's no Mages Guild here. Is there another town on the way? There's plenty of towns for the place I'm going to. Wixon Tombs. We're just travelling to find like one dungeon. So yeah, we just need to keep going northeast. Oh, it's gonna take fucking forever. I'm probably just gonna be travelling for a while. There's not gonna be anything that interesting. So yeah, this is gonna be very like me skip forward-ing. This is gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna be in for the long haul with this travel. We're probably just gonna beeline it towards this tomb and see if we can take it out. I could stop in a town to buy but I do need to sell some stuff. Let's check the map and just be forthright about this. So there's a big town on the way. We're probably gonna stop off here in Ripath Heath. Just more, yeah, kind of northeast. More so east, so kind of stay on this path. We're gonna go to Ripath Heath. Stop there, buy some spells, and go to Wick. That's an ingredient in the Morrowind. This is like so much more of a distance that we traveled from Gothway Garden to here. How far are we away from... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna take some time. We can like kind of beeline us if we just keep going up and around. Just keep going this way. Just make sure you don't cross over the border, otherwise Skyrim will probably start. The dungeons really are spaced out. I thought there was like fucking loads of dungeons in the Daggerfall province, but there's not many. Here's a little town, kind of. There might be something here. Yeah, if I wanted to complete that quest with the exorcism, I would have like had to go to that place, Laming, or where the fuck they want me to go, and then come back. And like that's too much of a pain without fast travel. I'm sorry. Ashing Hall. You definitely don't have a guild here. Nope, but it's a nice little stop-off point, you know. Can I rest here? It's illegal. Okay. Wait, did it say it's illegal near a city? Yeah, what a history. It's as big as a Skyrim, so say hello, townspeople. I'll rest in the wilderness, thank you very much. That's cool, we just randomly came across the settlement, so that's something. You know, it's like a trend of like the game clearing out a bit of wilderness. When you're encountering like a location, yeah, it's a little bit cleared out. There's a bit of clearing. It's usually like at the bottom, like a bold structure in the wilderness. Or in the landscape, so to speak. This song is gonna wear away at my will. It's just gonna erode us completely. Not much going on. There's not much to look at even. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. I swear to God, sometimes this game can have beautiful landscapes. It's just fucking not here. There's 50 billion other provinces in this game. They actually tried to make a few of them look distinct in a way. Like the very northern province of Daggerfall. It's called Glenmore or something? Glen Point. I was almost there. That one's like very hilly. A lot of mountainous regions, which is very cool. There's some mushrooms every now and again. Plastered around. Big mushrooms. That's where they got the inspiration from Morrowind. They say, you know the way we had little mushrooms? Just make them fucking huge in it. Put them all over the place. There you go. Third game right there. Ooh, this is something. What's this? What is this? This is like there's a little moat. What's it called when it's like a natural little moat like this? Is it still called a moat? I'm losing a lot of health dropping down here. I need to be careful. Please be something I can explore. It might just be a little homestead. I think this is like a little farm thing. But it's something. The old king. Is this a dungeon? It's making dungeon music. Please be a dungeon so we can actually do something. I think it might be. We can rest here. I believe these little shacks are dungeons. Ooh, I've been miscategorizing these dungeons if this is the case. It's making fucking music. Maybe it is only a homestead. It's not lying to fear. Well, I don't want to break in. See, it's making very ominous sounds. Sometimes there is dungeon entrances to areas like this. Which is why it would be cool to find one. There's no mounds around here I can see. So I'm thinking like this little area here has something, like a door. No doors around. Like the ominous music is just taking me off to be like, dungeon. Something's around. There are enemies nearby who wants to kill me. Something with a bow. I can get equipment from you. Bye, lady. You see a dead person, is that right? Grab them. Take their shit. Good stuff. Okay, now it's daytime. I go inside. Welcome to my home. Hello. You probably don't get much visitors. I'd be very cautious about someone coming out here in the middle of nowhere. I'd be like Dutch at the beginning of Red Dead 2. Order, I'm just a traveller. Don't fear me. Where the fear you? Order, Morgan. Well, what can I do for you? Nothing. Regional. Any tavern, any library, any dungeon? Any mages guild? They have one in Oxville. Right. That sounds like Oxford, and I don't want to go to Oxford. It sounds very pretentious. You found our travelling man. Now we just go onwards, onwards, on. There was no dungeon there. I just played on this music just to mess with me. See what I thought about mirages? I was playing music to fuck with me. Games like this fucking mess with the Irish person. It'd be funny. I just wanted a dungeon to explore. Oh, nice. No, it's all nice music. Do-do-do-do. I've been playing little games with myself, being like, I am not going to check my map until I reach that point of the map. That's just where my mental simulation is at. You know, you make small little games for yourself. I am not going to check the map until I reach this distance far away, or this distance far away. That's my only small little dopamine thing I'm getting, because I'm just travelling through nothing. The last thing I just did there was it changed my direction very slightly. Changed my heading. That's how much excitement is in my life now. How about now? How far are we? Oh, we still have a bit of distance to go. We're kind of halfway-ish. I need to be going east and not north now. If I beeline it east, it might not take super duper long to get there. Maybe. If I'm lucky. We're getting close to the border there, so that's at least some distance. Oh, this is brilliant mental stimulation, isn't it? But I just want my gameplay. I just want my phone. I don't even know how long I've been recording. Could be a while. Maybe like 2 hours, I suppose. 2.5 maybe. Oh, I just want to do a dungeon and then get to some fun gameplay. Even though dungeons and Daggerfall are just more looking at the same old over and over. It's not much of a change of scenery, I'll be frank. But my name's not Frank. I didn't transition to be called Frank. We're not super far away from this hall place. So we might go just a little bit down east here. And we should be able to get to a town where I can maybe buy some spells. I have some decent money. I actually have quite a bit of money now, right? Yeah, 2,500 gold. I should be able to buy fucking stank spells. A lot of ingredients in my wagon. Let's throw those in. Oh, I have 1,000 gold in my wagon too. I have loads of fucking money. I'll take that. Yeah, when we get to town, we're fucking stonks. Oh, I just need to make the very painful journey over. We don't have too long, painful journeys to do. I think I'm just going to do this town, this one dungeon. And there's not much else I can do. I don't want to be like exploring around this wilderness forever. You can technically play Daggerfall without fast traveling, yes. But it's not recommended, as you probably would have guessed. Just look at the title of this video. Have I done a long-winded clickbait? I don't know. I don't know. The music stopped. I'm alone in my thoughts now. There we go. Happy me there, back again. That was the most one excitement I had in a little bit. Are we still getting close to town? Kind of. This now is kind of the difference between Gothway Garden and the last dungeon we tried to go to. So that's fun. God, this is a slog. I know it's size of England or where the fuck did I go? Wait. Hang on. Yeah, that's I got fucking lost there for it. That's still Wick, yeah. We're very close to this well, very close in Daggerfall terms. Kind of. We're kind of close. Oh, good lordy, lordy, lord. You might seem just like running into it if I'm just keep going this way. So you can see the landscape kind of changing. kind of evolving. There's a big hilly region over there. So, you know. This tomb place we're going to better be full of rooms. It better be just a proper Daggerfall dungeon. I think I have like smaller dungeons turned on, which is a setting you can enable in Daggerfall Unity, so they're not like super long Daggerfall dungeons, but they're still quite sizable, so we'll be able to do bits inside there. It just won't be like the most biggest intimidating thing. I don't think I'm going to see a town if I jump onto this rock. Maybe I will. In fact, I'll check. We're here. We're clear. They're very much used to it. I can kind of parkour around here. Now, do I see a town? Not really. I could... Wait, hold on. Yeah, not seeing anything here. There's a road network here we could probably find. Then I can just follow that to go to town. Town's probably nestled in between all of those is the thing. Okay, now how do I get down? I do have slow falling, so I should use that. I forget I have it. There we go. I'm flying, soaring. Isn't that a High School Musical song? We had to sing that in primary school when I was a kid. It's fucking torture. We had to sing High School Musical. Couldn't be. I like Megadeth and shit. Uh-oh. This might... I can recast the spell, right? Because this fall might kill me. There we go. Yep. Keep going. This is a bit of fun. We're flying. There we go. The town could be behind this big rock. I think, maybe. I've been forgetting to save every now and again while I'm doing this. I could like lose so much progress. You know what I mean? I could just lose so much. Okay, it's loaded more of the world mass. It loads in a lot like Minecraft. Just very much in chunks when you pass by. Fucking hell, any game loads, Michael. I'm saying stupid shit because I'm getting tired and videos going on a while and I'm just looking at nothing. But it very much just went next chunk fucking there, just boom, all at once. So, yeah. I mean, Skyrim and Oblivion, you think about them, they very much have their, they have their world loaded in. They have like their LOD. But it is the LOD that adds the detail as you get closer. So everything is like kind of loaded in. But from really, really far away, it's just a low model thing. I believe it was Spyro the Dragon on PS1 that's first had that method of doing landscapes, is by having them become more detailed the closer you get, and when you're really far away, they're more polygonal. I believe that was Spyro that kind of pioneered that. It was very exciting tech at the time. So yeah, there's my Spyro facts. Yeah, it's still a little bit of a distance away, but we're getting there. Kind of need to go a little bit northeast now, just a tiny smidge. It's hard to see towns between all these trees. Might get up on top of these rocks here and see if we can actually spot it. I haven't like actually spotted a town from getting up to a high vantage point, but I don't know what to say anymore. There's nothing to look at, there's nothing to do. I want the fun Daggerfall dungeon delving experience. This game is a fun, looser shooter. It's a shooter if you install the Terminator Future Shock pack weapon thing, which exists. That's a real thing. They're both built on the same engine, both Bethesda games, so that's why you can just add those weapons to this game, and it's pretty neat. Is there a big rock in front of me, or did I just... There is, yeah, there's that fucking thing. I thought there was a bigger rock. I'm losing my mind now. Speaking of psychosis, good lord. Let's keep going east. The closer you get, the fucking longer it takes to get there, you know what I mean? It's the short distances. They're what seem like the longest. We should be able to get a vantage point on top of this rock thing here, yeah. I hope if it has a big slope, it does have a slope on this side, I can go up the slope. I don't have too much reason to stay in this town too long. Just get my healing spell, maybe a levitation spell, and go on to the dungeon and see if those are any use. We'd probably get a cure disease spell as well. We have a decent bit of bob. We have a decent bit of money, so... See, there's the road. Ooh, and follow the road, and I should find the town. Road. There's a road going over that way, and I would be willing to bet it's the road going that way. Yeah, that will lead us to this town. This road should actually bring us right there. Going up to this vantage point was actually useful for once. Bang. Okay, so yeah, if you've ever been curious what it's like actually traversing Daggerfall's map without fast travel, this is a very good showcase of us. This is the way of doing it. There's the road. Again, like going all the way to fucking Daggerfall from here. I guess technically it's doable, but like... I could do it. It just fucking... It takes too long. I don't want to be here doing that. It's money. Going to this town, going to the next dungeon over is good enough for me. We should get a nice viewpoint of hopefully a nice big town. Actually, I should be resting because I am almost out of fatigue. Daggerfall is in a lot of nice music tracks. There's a lot of variety in it. I know like later Elder Scrolls games, the songs are like really bombastic and probably takes a lot of production to make, I imagine. But you know, with the old classic sound font to Daggerfall, they have plenty of opportunity to make a lot of unique songs, and I like it quite a bit. Do I see it? I see lights. I see lights in the city. You might think that's water, but that's just a fucking world barely loading in. That big blue strip. This better be a big... It is a big sizable town, I think, 'cause the icon on the map is slightly bigger than smaller towns. So that's what I have to go by. Actually, the shops are going to be closed, so lights are outside here. I just hope they have a Mage's Guild. It's probably, what, 10 AM now? They're open at 11, so we'll just find the guild first. We'll worry about that later. I don't need to sell stuff. Right, our inventory is at, yeah, 54. You're entering Ripath, Heath. What a very interesting locale indeed. It seems like a sizable little town. Please have a Mage's Guild. The adventures... Oh, gear. I thought it said Gwar. But Gwar were only a thing in Morrowind. Bethesda definitely weren't thinking that far ahead at the time. Oh. There's a good chance there's no Mage's Guild here. And if there isn't, we'll just have to fuck off to the dungeon. Because like, there's not much else I can do. I think these are both temples and a fighter's guild, just from looking at the icons on the map. Temple of Kinnerus. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. Neither of these look like a Mage's Guild. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I mean, maybe there's another town on the way. There is, actually. There's Crossmont. Yeah, if we just follow the road out of here, we could find another town. Yeah, because I don't think this is going to have what we need. The Unfortunate Dungeon. What a brilliant... That's my favourite tavern name so far. The Unfortunate Dungeon. The Order of Arcay. I almost read it as the Order of Orlais. But I'm not playing Dragon Age, aren't I? I'm playing... Yeah, this is the Fighters Guild. Yep, those big middle towers. So, we'll see if there should be a path coming out of this town. We'll follow that path and we'll come to the next town on this way to the dungeon. Yep. There's like a crypt, there's like a graveyard here. Is this a dungeon I can do? No, I keep thinking these are, but they never usually are. Anyway, here's the next path out, just to make crystal clear. Yeah, follow this, we'll have to go up and around, but we should find another town along this path. Didn't I say like going along paths would be kind of cheating? Listen, I'm at the point now where the video is like, you know, I just need to find the dungeon. Yeah, look at this nice wilderness. Like I said, when you get to the mountainous regions, this game can look stunning, but here it's very flat. I swear this game can look good. It still looks good, but like, you know, very snowy and flat. I know a lot of girls with that physique. You know, I really sympathize with the person that wrote Horseman No Name. I really do. Even though they weren't literally writing about a horse in a desert, it was about society or such. I don't know. Do you think I read past lines? Listen to me. Do you think I do that shit? Oh, it truly is going through a wilderness on a horse. Well, I just haven't given it a name because I can't be asked. I'm going to be hearing this clopping sound in my sleep. Is this what being a furry feels like? Yeah, this is where the path diverges. It's just one like straight angle line. See, with the fast traveling mod I have, it's just one path up. This is like almost intimidating, this road. With the fast traveling mod I have, you can like travel along these roads at like wicked fast speed, and that's how you like get to like towns and everything else in your provinces. And that's a fun little fast travel mod, but otherwise when you're just traveling it normally, yeah, it's just like this. So it does feel like I've traveled a fair distance though. I feel proper far away from where we've started. There's a sense of pride from that. You wouldn't get that from just like fast traveling away really. Well, you do kind of, but like not as much as this. So this is rewarding in a mind-numbing sense. So there you go. Go me. You're entering the Crimson Castle Tavern. I'm guessing you don't have a Mage's Guild, boys. Yeah, there's just a small little tavern. You can barely make that on the map, my god. Yeah, there's a kind of, I'd say a quarter waypoint tavern. I'm guessing you don't have a guild, boys. No, just a tavern spot. You probably don't get many travelers coming along this way. In fact, I think I'm the only one ever, because you're just stuck in this weird warped reality. Sorry about that. When I turn off the game, you all go to sleep anyway, so, you know. The suffering ends at some point, folks, don't worry. You know, AI are getting to that point now. We just need to reassure them. Look at all this path going down. Look at how far I need to travel. Again, it's just been nothing. I walk this lonely road. I am on a horse. I called him Road. I've just rhymed road with road. Could get to this town. There might not even be a Mages Guild. That could be a possibility. Wouldn't that be fun? Travelling all this way. On fucking horseback. Well, the horse is doing all the work for me. You know. I'm doing fuck all. I'm just sitting back. Do I see a town? No, not really. I still have more to go, I think. Still don't see a town. You can tell I'm still here doing this. Oh, you can tell. This is epic. This is fun. This is epic. I am loving this. I am having... It's probably up over this ridge, right? Please. Can I get to somewhere? I'm so tired at this point. I've just been traveling. I almost said fast traveling. That's not what we're doing. If I was fast traveling, we'd be having loads of fun. Oh shit! I was looking down and I looked up and we're in town. I was looking at my phone. I was looking at Twitter. Nothing good. Whatever is good. Fucking. I just looked down and looked up and we were here. Well, I guess I was on the fucking pass out here. There's one guild here. There's one. It looks like it could be a Mages Guild. This is our last town. This is the last town we're checking because I can't be asked doing more of this traveling. Is it a Mages Guild or is it? I think it's a Mages Guild. Get out of my way, residents. I think it might be a Mages Guild. It is! Oh, thank God. I just need to buy some spells. I just wanted a healing spell. Who knows if we'll get much use out of it, but going to this dungeon, maybe. Hey, hello. Am I part of the guild? Go into interaction mode so I don't piss off these people. Join guild, yes. Henceforth you'll be Minge-Toria apprentice. Epic. Spells, thank you, darling. I know Bal Yinya's Biam is a healing spell. And Cure Disease is pretty handy. It's 300 gold, it's quite a lot, but... there's like Fire Bolt. There's Force Bolt, that's damage held. Fireball. That's a whiskey. Well, they claim it's a whiskey, it's more of a flavoured liqueur, but... Don't worry about that. And open, maybe... It's a lot of money though. I bought Cure Disease, right? Oh, yeah, levitation. Levitate. 161 gold, not much. Open. Orc strength is sometimes useful, and so yeah. There you go. You have some spells now. We actually have a spell book. Watch this, folks. Actually, I'll show you. If we get on our horse, and if I say levitate, hey, let's levitate. We can levitate on our horsey. That's cool. It's a very slow way of traveling, but it is a way of traveling nonetheless. So we just need to find a path out of this town. Yeah, because the dungeon's along the path south. So we just find the south path, go along that for a bit, make sure to check the map. We should find the tombs. One more pass. I actually have my spells now, so the path's going to diverge. Not much exciting in my life right now. Wasn't game in IRL. This seems like a place that would be a path, right? That looks exactly like where a path should be. In fact, it probably is. It has a different colour, so maybe it is where it should be going. Is it south? No, because this is south. Because that's just going to go that way. Let's travel along here. We'll just kind of beeline it towards the dungeon entrance we need to go to. It's not super far away now. I better find loads of riches and loads of enemies that are worth my time killing. Oh, there was a path to like another little town here. Well, I don't need to be in another little town area, but what's it called? Buckingsley Manor. That's nice. That's something. So let's just go south now, because we're not too far away from yeah, where we need to be. We're getting there. This dungeon better be a good reward. It's a Daggerfall one, so I don't think so. But, you know. I'm losing health from that. I do have a healing spell now. Would you look at that? I can restore my health. That'll be handy for battles. Yeah, I don't see any dungeon entrances along here, but we still have a bit of a ways to go. There's enemies nearby. Oh, it's a spider. Don't I have a fireball? We're supposed to cast a fireball. You have to click first. Great, that did no damage. Don't paralyze me. I probably should have bought a spell of Cure Paralysis. Oh, well. If I could even use it. Does this game have, like, what is it? Is it called Free Will? Potion of Free Will? Anyway, we have vanquished our foe. We're actually stupid close to it now. I might wait until daytime. Oh, this better be the most fun dungeon. I need some mental stimulation. There's an enemy. It's another fucking spider. I don't care. Run away. Is this the first time I like properly started snowing? Like snowflakes falling from the sky snow? I think so. I think that's what snowing is, Michael. Yes. Very good. I'm very good at complimenting myself when I make when I speak things right. Good. Yep. Practically on the ass of this place. Oh, you're a werewolf. Please don't affect me. You're either a werewolf or a wereboar. What's a werewolf? Okay. He's got that dog in him. And if he catches me, he'll have that dog in me. Okay. No trouble. Boom, blam. That's great. There's enemies. There's more fucking enemies. That spider's still around. I need to actually see where I'm going. Now again, the music should change when we're nearby this place. We still have a little bit to go. Okay, now we can see. Hello, you're an little orc. I could probably use my orc strength to give me a strength boost. While I'm facing you, we'll actually utilize our magic a bit. Please hit him, 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 please hit him. Ooh, an elven warhammer. I do have blunt, but that's like a minor skill. Well, a minor skill would be like very quick leveling up, right? I will equip something new, why not? It could be a powerful little thing. Even though it takes away my shield. Because if I look at my minor skills, yeah, blunt weapon 13% and a covered strength. Yeah. It's a powerful weapon if I can actually hit. It's just a fucking grey block thing. Okay, we're practically on the heel of this place. We're still a little bit not there. But it should be around this area. It took me a long time to come all the way out here. It better be fucking worth it. It better have more than one room, or I'm going to be so mad. There it is. There, it looks like a croft. That's kind of an issue. But we found it. Will we get some fun Daggerfall gameplay? A wagon rust off the ways. A crow caws in the distance. I heard it. I heard a crow. It was just a singular crow. It was not a merger of crows, because that would imply a group of crows. Would it? Please have more than one door here. Please have more than one door. Please. Ooh, this is leading down into something maybe. There's 2 doorways here. Would you look at that? Bye, rat. I came all the way out here to hit a rat with a hammer. Brilliant. Hello, ladies. How are you? I need to get some skill with this, so don't mind if you're just being fodder. I feel somewhat bad. They've poisoned me, the bastards. That's bad. I need to actually kill them quick then in that case. It's a good thing we bought some destruction spells because they can actually be handy here. See, this is the Daggerfall gameplay. You want dungeons. Things to do. Alright, if I equip my fireball spell now, I want to open the door and not fire the spell. There you are. I did some damage to you. That's something. Oh, I killed you! Hey! Now, did you have the poison? I think you might have, darling. Go down, go down, go down to clown. There we go. Elven flail. Could I use that with a shield? No, I could just use it. Let's look up the flail focus. This is also blunt, right? I barely ever use flails in Daggerfall. I think let's give it a go. You know, when in Rome and all that kind of shit. Is this it? Is this? This looks like a croft that like Lysandus will come out from. Is there no doorways here? Is this it? Is this it? There was 2 doorways this time. Daggerfall is known for having the biggest, most fucking annoying dungeons ever. I'm clicking on all the walls, by the way, just for a hidden doorway. It's not there. Oh my good. That's it. That's it. I came all the way out there for that. The next dungeon's like over there, but it's another tomb. I've been in a tomb. There's a graveyard, burial grounds. Surely there's the crypts, cemetery. There's more dungeons around, right? What about around Daggerfall? The vaults? Are they all crypts and cemeteries? What about castles and things? Is that what the temples are? No, because they won't have those names. Oh, because you need to discover them to have them on your map, right? If I wanted a big dungeon, I would actually have to accept a quest for a dungeon. It would mark it on my map, right? Is that it? Is that why? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have travelled around the map of Daggerfall without fast travel and gotten barely anywhere because I believe I needed to actually accept quests to get big dungeons marked on my map like castles and things. In fact, they actually do get marked on your map because there's parchments and things you can find in this game that makes that happen. And I've only just come to that conclusion at the very end of the video, after a very excruciating amount of travelling. Wasn't that a fun lesson? What was the point of this video? I suffered, and you wasted your time. I hope you enjoyed. 2 fucking rooms ahead. 2